Hello everyone and welcome back to Cities by Steven. You're talking to Steven, and of course we would start out the episode as soon as I clicked it with this out of bounds view. But welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, please hit that subscribe button and get that bell notification on so you don't miss out on the next episode of Brockton County, an Ontario themed city. And make sure to hit the like button. Like button helps the channel a lot. Last episode we finished detailing the lake. Oh my gosh, 2 right away. Look at that, eh? Just like last episode, holy cow. Anyways, in today's episode we are going to make a bit of a residential push through the city. Hey, look at this. This is kind of the area that we were building out last episode. So we're going to do a residential push by the university itself. We're almost there at 5 stars, and hopefully, if everything goes okay, by the end of this episode, we might have a 5-star level university. And as we wait to fill things in, I have a couple things I want to do out in our new region, and this is part of our new region. Yeah, we'll see if everything goes to plan today, and let's hop out of it. So, the university, we're almost there. At one point, I was looking and we're at 1700, so we're getting there. Last episode, we detailed around this park. Bathurst Lake Park is doing well. It leveled up as well. But let's zoom in. We got a couple taller buildings, some condos. Very nice. We have a place to come and hang out and check out the lake. We got a bit of a bar scene over here. People are complaining about the noise. It's lovely. So just to catch everyone up in case you missed it, we're saving this spot for a couple of the other university buildings. But there's a couple things that we can do to try to push to level 5 university. So let's start off, or I guess it's a liberal arts school. That's the word. We can always get another dorm, and not in campus area, and that is always an option we have. So I think what we'll do is we'll start off by doing that. It should push for, should increase our student possibilities, the amount of students. That's the word. Okay, so I think what I'll do here is I'll put it right out over here, right in front of this pathway. Students will be able to use this parking close by, and perhaps that will encourage more people to come use it. I don't think we'll be able to fit it along this pathway in front of the road. No, we won't. The groundskeeping, I'm not sure what the groundskeeping does actually. Building increases campus attractiveness. Oh, interesting. Because there's some things you could place them along here and stuff like that. These smaller buildings really help out. But right off the bat, I forgot about water. Look at that. Interesting. Okay, and we'll just swing this down, just like so. And I don't think that really increased our student capacity yet. No, not really. But I really want to just save this space for a couple of the other buildings that we're going to see. Sometimes what I like doing with campuses is, so we have it pretty centrally located in our city, but getting like one of the major schools attached, major faculties, put it like down over here. But I think in this build, we'll keep it all together. But anyway, so today's episode, we're going to build it over here and then over here. So let's start off with Poplar Hills. This is going to be just a basic international theme. I don't think we're going to really have anything in particular that we're looking for, but I think what we'll do is we'll do tax relief for high density in this district. And this is going to pretty much, we're just going to try to pack people in here. So we'll do tax relief for that. Sorry, this policies thing is right beside my recording button, so I just don't want to misclick it. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else over here. We could go high-rise ban. I think we'll do high-rise ban in the next one. I know that high-rise ban isn't always the best. Oh, crap. Did I do that throughout the whole city? No, I didn't. Okay. So, we're over here. Did I? No, I'm looking at Poplar Heights, right? Yeah, okay. Phew. And I don't think there's anything else that I'm looking for throughout here. Okay, so let's dive back into this. Let's exit out of the policies. Thank you. And we have Pier Street here, and we have just some random services over this way. So what I'm thinking of doing is just moving these down over here in undesirable land, and that will help that out. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to... What's going on? Oh, the park gate is out of the area. That's weird. Does that fix it? I'm looking at this. Yeah, okay. There we go. Then what we're going to do is we're just going to get a bunch of these roads, and we're going to pretty much just... Let's get node snapping on. Did I not click either of them? Jeez. We're going to fill up the space like this. And pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to take it right to the highway. And then... Oh, that's in the next district. Never mind. We'll continue this out over here. Fantastic. And then through here as well. Very good. Let's connect up through here. I don't think we need this connection. Ooh, proper tree anarchy was on. Didn't mean to have that happen. Let's take out these trees. Alrighty, so we got some services through here. A major part of this build is going to be education boosting. Ooh, that's something else we need to do. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay, let's get out of this. What am I in? There we go. And education boost. Okay, so we got education boost through here. This one I think we'll leave. This one needs to be education boost as well. All right. So we've got a bit of a grid through here. I think it is worth upgrading this tram road now. So let's look at the tram road possibilities we have. We have this one, which is the 4-lane. I think it's the one we're using. So I think what we'll do is we'll get the cars and the trams to share the road through here. Yeah, so they stop right there on their track. Cars have to stop and wait for people to get on the trams. And then we'll put it back down to this 1-lane situation. Yeah, okay, that works. So let's just rejig the tram line a little bit, because we're probably going to need to look at the stops again. Yeah, so we got to stop over here. Let's actually move this stop in the middle here, and then take this one out. We'll add a stop here. Take this one out. Yeah, this stop's going to be pretty busy. And then the next stop is over here. So I think something we can do is we can look at getting improved pathways through here. So let's grab move it. Let's grab just nodes. Going to pull this down. We're going to lower it down to the ground a little bit. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to get a pathway, just a concrete path. And that's just going to connect down so people will be able to walk down there. And then we're going to get... Let's turn guidelines off. Oops. We're going to get a walking path along here. Right alongside the highway. Very safe. Down like that. Okay. Now I wonder if we can get a connection through here. No, okay, we'll just leave it. It's fine. It's not that far of a walk. Although we could. Weird. Okay. There we go. I mean, that's a bit steep, isn't it? So let's just try to smooth that out a little bit. bit better. Okay, so we got that in place. This is going to pretty much just be a residential area. So we got fire and police over here. Let's get some schools. So what we'll do is we'll get public library. I think that's too big, right? Oh, not over here. So I think it fits in these quadrants. So why don't we place one down right here? Please move it to just readjust ever so slightly. Buildings, that would make sense. Okay, and we're gonna need water throughout this whole district as well. So we will just grab it, bring it down through here, connect it up, and then we'll bring this all the way over here and down. Okay, and then I think we're probably going to continue this type of grid, so I will just continue it out like so. All right, so we got this right along Hawthorne Avenue, and Hawthorne Avenue goes right into here, High Street East. Okay, so let's grab that road and let's just continue High Street East all the way to here. Fantastic. Okay, so now that we have this in place, let's just take a quick peek at the zoning here. So we are using some office buildings, some commercial buildings throughout this space. So I will remember that for this section. Let's look at some parks and plazas. So I'm going to go into this one here, and I know we have a couple plazas we need to use. Like the Friendly Neighborhood Park is a good option here. Now it doesn't really fit as I was hoping it was going to, so let's back out of that option. Let's look at some of the other ones, like the Disaster Memorial. Ooh, look at that. That fits pretty nicely along here. Could get that right here. Be an interesting little park. It'll increase the land value. I should have checked how much that cost. 20. Oh, nice. Okay. This one's also 20. The Statue of Shopping. Well, I think we will leave that one for now. All right, so let's look at healthcare in the area. So it's pretty much non-existent. Oh, that's death care, actually. Okay, well, let's start with healthcare. Yeah, we got one over here, so let's get another. Let's put it right here. And let's look at child health. So one over here. So we're just being missed by all of these. So I think it'll be worth putting another one in. It only cost $6.25. That's not that crazy. And let's throw that in right here. Elder care. Got one over here, so that just misses us. That just misses us. Yeah, we're kind of in need for some elder care apparently. So why don't we? This could be a good opportunity if it fits. It does. Okay, let's just detail this out a little bit. Very good, very good. Let's get a couple trees in here. Grab our line tool. Look at that, it looks like it fits in. And they get a nice cool asteroid over here. I don't know how they moved that thing, but we'll leave it. Okay, so now let's look at some other things we need. So education. Oh, we didn't look at death care. Yeah, so we got a bit of a gray zone over here. Why don't we look at adding a crematorium over there? That should really help out. It does. Okay, let's look at fire coverage. Could be better. Could be better. So how about I think we'll get another fire hall over here or something like that. Police, we could probably do with getting another police station out over here, but again, we'll leave that. Education. Okay, so elementary schools, we need a bunch more, so that is what we'll do. Let's make a bit of an education We could use like this one here, which is from the Green Cities DLC. It costs 300. It's the same as oh, it's just a bit more expensive than the other one, but really not that much more expensive at all. Okay, let's do something like this. How about over here? Put that over there, and then we will get a park. Let's go with the small one. Oh, that's the big one. And you know what? It does kind of work if we do that. And I know we're taking up a lot of the spaces that we should be looking at getting buildings in, but all right, and let's get some trees in here. So one elementary school. Let's get another elementary school. Let's go with this one instead this time. And what we'll do is we'll put it yeah, right over here. And high school. Let's check how the high schools are doing. Yeah, so again, we definitely need another high school through here. We could probably do with actually getting like 2 through here. So let's look at that. So we'll probably bring in a road right off of here. We'll try to, this is a really high usage area. So what I'm thinking is we just take a normal road. Let's turn our guidelines back on, nice. We'll bring this out. We'll see how far this kind of goes. This is the highway, so don't want to get too many connections we don't need. So how about we just bring it out to about here for now. And then we can get the high school off of here. Right along this main road. And then why don't we hook up a couple sports fields alongside it. Let's go with another road right through here. Yeah, this works. Grab both of these. Hold Alt down. To control. Shift? I forget. It's okay. We're good. We're gonna put that there. Perfect. And then let's get a sports field through here. So I think I'm just gonna go with a singular one, and we'll go with the soccer field. Very nice. Okay. And then what I'll do here is I will get another road connection through here. And I'll bring it down through here. And then what I'll do is I will remove zoning on this road. There we go. And now we can get a couple condos through here or something like that. How about we do shops through here actually? Oh no, this is on the small road here. Yeah, so let's get condos right through here. That should help with the area a bit more. I'm going to leave this for when we look at detailing out over here a bit more as well. Oh, look at that water. Okay, perfect. All right, so that high school should really bring in a lot in this area. It doesn't bring in as much as I was hoping. So why don't we change up the look a little bit, and we go with a different high school right along Dixon right here. And what we'll do is we will get a different type of sports field. So we'll go with baseball. We'll park this right right here. Nice, okay. And what we'll do is we'll just continue the roads throughout here, and let's connect up right there. Okay, and now it looks like we're kind of moving into more district. Okay, so we got a node that's a bit too close, so I'm going to use this one right here. We're going to remove that node. Wonderful, wonderful. We'll delete this. And sorry if this is feeling a bit more of like a faster paced episode than I normally do. That is because I'm really trying to cram in more than we normally do in an episode. Because I feel like the last few episodes, they've both been 50 minutes long, or plus, really. And that hasn't been the most beneficial for things on my end. So I'm trying to do as much as I can as fast as possible. So we got that in place. I think that's probably fine. It looks like we might be able to get... That needs to change. It looks like we might be able to get a couple things through here. Let's turn off road guidelines. Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's the 2-lane road, or 4-lane road. There we go. Okay, back to this. That's not gonna work. Okay, so we might have to... Acclaimed. I just have to do that. That's fine. Okay, that looks pretty good. Could bring this out a little bit more. But yeah, I think that's fine. All right, so let's continue looking at zoning in over here as well. So we'll go at the paved road. We'll get a connection through here. And then what I'll do is we'll get another walking path connection along here. We'll go right alongside the highway. And what I'll do is I will just connect up like that, and then right up like this. Okay, very good. So people can theoretically walk right alongside the highway, which, you know, we might have to really change up things in the future, but that is fine. Okay, and then let's get a pathway right here. Oh, actually, let's get parking. Okay, so parking. Just like that. That's probably enough. And then we don't have enough for 2 over here, do we? We do not, so we'll do that. And then we will grab pathway just like this, lifting up. Perfect. And then we will look at getting some trees in here. I think over here what we can do is we can take these trees out. And then maybe we can get like some shops or something. Yeah, I mean, that works. And then let's go back for some trees. And we'll fill in back here with some trees as well. Okay, so got that in place. We got all our education in. We're gonna need, we're good on transit because we have the tram running through. We could probably get a bus line that connects down here. Like the this black line. Maybe what we do is we get it to loop around, but then well, it's only looping around to connect with neighborhoods, right? So perhaps what we do, oh, that's not bus line. Perhaps what we do is we drag stops to move it. There we go. We bring it down through here. And then get it to stop right along through here. And then we'll loop it back around. And then this dives over here, so how about we try to, there we go. bring it back over to where it was before. All right. Kind of works. It's gonna help out a little bit. And yeah, okay. Let's look at zoning in here now. So we are going to add some offices. Right, that's not office. Right through here. I'm gonna go down into low density commercial. And then we're gonna grab just a pathway right through here. Connect up like that. And then what we'll do is we'll just get some trees right in here. Okay, very nice. So we got all that to come in, and then right along here, I think, right along the tram line, let's grab some high density residential, but not too crazy. And let's see what we got going on here with traffic. There we go. And we'll just have to make sure that this is all good. Yeah. There we go. That's good. And then, oh, this guy's stuck apparently. There we go. Oh, this isn't done right. There we go. And then let's just make sure that there's traffic lights are off of this road. Put traffic lights right there because that's a pretty main thoroughfare. And then we don't need traffic lights all throughout here, but put traffic lights where this bus goes, and I think it's right here. So we'll get a traffic light there. We don't need a traffic light there. Let's see. Nope, bus is coming down this one. All right. And I will instead put yield signs over here, and I know there's a faster way of doing this, but this is how we're doing it today. All right, so now that we got that in place, now we can kind of just do big swath of zoning. We got high density commercial right, or residential right through there. We'll do that. Ooh, sorry, building. Okay, we're good there. Let's zone this all with high density. Okay, let's do this. Just trying to find these proper, like where the zoning is, and we're trying to make sure that the buildings stay within their zone, so I'm not wasting any good zoning opportunities. So let's then zone in all of that with high density, and we might as well zone this first block with high density. Okay, coming through there. All right, so now let's get some commercial through here. I think that's probably fine. And this is, so I forgot to set more district up. So we're gonna go themes. There we go. And then I will delete these European buildings. All right. And now we will just take our low density zoning and we'll just fill that up. And we'll fill this up. Okay, and now we're over here. So let's look at how we're going to do zoning this way. So this is where we're going to really start tapering off. Ooh, I did want to get a road connection through here. We don't really need it though. Yeah, it's fine. Let's get a pathway down here though. Although that might really help, wouldn't it? If we, this is all elevated. I don't know. I think it's probably fine. You know what? We're gonna do it. Okay, sorry. Just gonna do that. I'm gonna try to add a node in. Okay, and I'm gonna grab it, move it. I'm gonna put it right underneath the highway here, and we're gonna lower it. Oh, that's too much. Okay, I'm gonna grab this one. We're gonna lower. Oh, that's raise. I'm gonna lower that. I'm gonna grab this one. I'm gonna say get to that height. And people can sneak under here. Okay, we're gonna actually upgrade this. There we go. We're gonna upgrade this this pathway. Okay, I'm just gonna use the node or the move it mod to just tweak this up a little bit. And I think that's a connection. So, but what I'm gonna do just to make sure is I'm just gonna back it away. And then we're gonna get one of these. Let's turn snapping off. Ah, darn. Okay. There we go. I'll just do it on the other side too, just to make sure. Okay, and then we'll just scooch this over, down a little bit. All right, and then we will get out of this. Pathways, upgrade. It's a bit messy, isn't it? We'll just throw the pavement in here instead. It'll help clean it up a little bit. All right, it works. So we've done that. Now we're gonna look at getting some commercial through here. Do the same thing that we did with the rest of these blocks. Run a bit of a curve here, and then right along High Street we'll get this in, and then let's look at some other services we need to add in. So things like post. Let's get a post office. Where is our nearest post office? It's over here, eh? Okay, so sorry, it's not over here, it's over here, but we need one over here, it seems. So I think what we can do is maybe get one. Oh, it's going to cause a lot of traffic there, isn't it? So how about right here, post office. That'll help this area out. And let's look at schools again. So we do have a high school over there. We got two high schools. Elementary schools, we're gonna need another one. So let's grab this and we'll place it right here. Yeah, we'll do that. And then what we'll do is we'll just kind of call a mulligan on those ones, and we will add a park in. Very similar things to what we've done with episodes earlier on this series and all of them, and I know a lot of people kind of do them this way, so nothing original, I guess. Okay, there we go. That's enough. And we will also grab a bit of a tree line. Okay, and we'll do the same thing right through here. Fantastic, okay. And then I'm just gonna eliminate these trees here, because we're just gonna be building over them anyways. Okay, and then we need to look at some zoning. So let's get some condos right through here. And how about some shops right here? I think that's fine. All right, and then what we'll do is from about here down, yep, that works. And just making sure we don't really need housing over here. Okay, and then I just want to make some stronger connections down like that. Whoops, I actually wanted this one. Okay, there we go. That's good. And then let's maybe look at, I mean, there's enough parks in this area to kind of boost it. We've got healthcare and everything right here. I think this area is gonna zone in fine and dandy. It's got a bus line. It's got healthcare, it's got fire. Let's take a quick peek at that actually. Yeah, we're good. All right, so next thing I wanted to do is I wanted to add something small out this way, and I think this is going to be a unique kind of design for it because of where we're kind of putting it. But I wanted to get a bit of a service center out this way, and then we'll do this and then we'll end off the episode. So it's not going to be too much, but we're going to get a post sorting facility out this way. So I'm just going to take the trees off. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click home. We're going to choose a spot, say about here. We're going to turn guidelines back on though. That'll be important. Okay, there we go. Oh, look at that. Interesting. Why is this happening? That's okay. We'll just put the crossings on. Crosswalks. There we go. Okay, so we are going to need to do a couple things here just to encourage the area out. So we're going to make that 4 lanes. And then I can't see it being an issue. I'll delete this. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. Delete it. There we go. We'll go back to our 2-lane road. And I'll just drag this one out to a distance. That doesn't really matter because I just want to use that as a bit of a guideline. Okay, there we go. Took zoning off of that. And what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of creating a bit of space for all the post cars to be able to use this area to kind of queue up, get into the highway. So pretty much cars coming off the highway this way can come here, they can get into the right lane, they can deliver their post, and then it can go out this way. They can either turn on to the diverging diamond or they can go onto the highway right through here. So it's a pretty close and effective method of doing this. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the post sorting facility. We're going to put it on a slight frontage just like that. And then what we're going to do is, what I like doing at least, is getting the post office as well, and then just scooching it back a little bit, just like this. Get more post traffic, and it looks cool. So We'll grab this, we'll swing it down, right across, that's fine. All right, and then another thing I wanted to get out this way is another one of these garbage centers. So we'll place this on a bit of a frontage as well. And just this alone is going to really increase the effectiveness of the region. And also keep on adding some other stuff out this way as well. But since we added that one block frontage, what we can do is we can just get some trees. And that looks nice, especially since we're kind of hiding the grossness of the garbage facility. So there we go. And then another thing I like doing sometimes this way, which I didn't do, is using this opportunity to grab another taxi depot. That's coming pretty close to the highway here. But I'm sure if we kind of combine the fences, things will be a-okay. So we'll grab this, we'll go with the spawn points mod, and what we're going to do is we're just going to swing it out over here and in. Perfect. We're going to do the same thing over here. Just going to swing it out, put it into the facility. Fantastic. And then we'll do the same thing with the post. So, ooh, interesting. I didn't even do this. I guess they go here anyways. Should I bring it closer? I mean, I don't really know. That's fine. And then what we'll do over here is we'll swing this one down as well. Okay. And then this one, this is more for the services. So what I'm thinking is we bring it all the way over here on this one. And we bring it into the facility this way. Fantastic. Okay. And then this post office as well. That's fine. Okay, we'll leave that. But yeah, okay, so we kind of built a bit of a service area over here. It's going to increase the city's traffic as well. Let's make sure there's no traffic lights on here. Let's get this to be yield. Make sure that's yield. All right, so this actually should be a traffic light, shouldn't it? That's okay. So that is everything for today, folks. Hope you enjoyed this little build, residential push. And let's actually take a quick peek at where we're at then. Yeah, we're getting there. So hopefully by doing that, we increased the residential capabilities of the city. So we've got two more high schools in here. And hopefully with that, we'll eventually hit level 5, but it looks like we did in this episode, but there's still a lot more we can do because we haven't filled out this area fully, and then we also haven't built up this area as well and extended it down. So there's no worries, it's just a matter of time. So yeah, residential push. So let's end it here, guys, and I'll catch you next time. There we go. Peace out.